Wow.
Wait. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the third episode of TLB Talk.
Yeah, here with your host and your co-host. I like saying that.
Why am I the co-host?
Because you're my buddy.
Rick and Morty.
No, Rick and Morty. You're my buddy. Yay.
Rick and Morty.
Anyways. Welcome back.
Welcome back. And I can't believe it's the second month of the year. Can you believe?
Oh, it's just the first day, but still,
yes.
Mm.
Yeah. January is gone. Wow, time flies, really.
I know. Wow, was uneventful. Oh no, was it uneventful? It was kind of, I don't know.
No,
January.
there was a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah,
for sure for us.
Well, a couple ups and downs, I guess. But other than this, like January is like very,
just figuring out month for the whole year. Yeah, I would put it that way. Yeah. And now we're good.
Now we're good. I'm kind of excited for. Are you excited for the year?
I am actually. Yeah? I am very excited. Like, me too. In the beginning of January, I wasn't really sure. Don't know why, but after a lot of yelling and talking and discussing and all that. Yeah. Now I'm so sure that we're gonna have a great year. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really excited for this year. I don't know. 2026. I don't know. Even sounds good. Even though 2025 sounded good too, but I don't know. Somehow was so.
Sounds more futuristic, isn't it?
You think?
2026.
No? Maybe. Blade Runnery. Blade
Runnery.
Maybe.
This morning I was thinking, just like looking back. What did we do last year and the year before? And then I was thinking. We went to many different places. I think in 2023 and 24. In 2025, not much.
Yeah.
Like we went to Germany and
True.
Pretty much it, right?
True.
And this year, slowly, I wanna.
Well, last time we already talked about like we like Japan, but we also liked Hong Kong, right? Like I mean, that was me. Yeah, that was me.
We like many places.
I know. I was thinking about it, right? Or we thought about a lot actually, right? Where we want to maybe live or something. And you know what's like an issue? Visa. Visa is always an issue. It's always an issue, and it's like a bit. Don't know, because it's hard to get a visa. Like we're not the youngest.
Unless you have millions and you can buy visa.
We're not the youngest. We don't have that much money that we can buy a visa, right? Because we can't do working holiday.
No.
Right? We can't do working holiday. There's an age limit. A real age limit, not the imaginary, like.
What's that?
Well, when it's like, how old are you? I'm in my 20s or 30s. Like
you have to give them your passport.
Yeah, that's what I say. They're always
your age.
Always based on real numbers, real numbers. Anyways, I don't feel like this, right? But whatever. Different topic for a different time.
The officer says, "How old are you? 20. No, you're not. I feel like it.
Not according to this picture, Anyway, so. That one doesn't work, right? Like working holiday doesn't work. Then technically we could do like digital nomad, but it depends a little bit on the country as well. Because the better the country, the worse the digital nomad. I mean, the harder to get, right?
Yeah,
so the worse the condition for it, right? We also not there. Right? We also not there. So it's like, what can we do, right? And most places, because we have like actually kind of good passports, right? So like most places you actually can go 3 months without a visa.
Yeah, without the visa,
right?
yeah. That's really good though,
That's good.
3 months is kind of long time.
Yeah, that's actually kind of good time. That's a really nice long holiday, right? And it makes me think like, there's a lot of nice places, the places that we like, right?
Yeah.
And why not go somewhere, buy something cheap and stay there, and then buy somewhere else cheap and then stay there, and then go somewhere else, buy something cheap and stay there.
I think you're not the only one thinking about that. I think lots of people actually having that idea.
I'm not
having
sure.
multiple properties in different countries and having 3 months here, 3 months there. I mean, that sounds so good and like Wonderland, but well.
Yeah, but on the cheap. There's a lot of like, I know there's other people as well. They're like, oh yeah, I have a house.
Villas,
yeah, I have the house here and there. But then, well, on the cheap. I mean,
so for us, it doesn't matter the size. The square meter, it could be tiny.
I think it's actually not bad.
We watched a couple of YouTube videos last week and checking
just
out
last week.
whole January actually. Yeah. And yeah, even though you have money, you have to figure out the visa, right? And well, I think we watched 2 or 3 videos about getting stop making noises, okay?
You make the noise.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to do it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so from that videos that we watched last week, in Japan, for example, because we really like to live in Japan one day, at least like a year. But after 3 months, we have to go out and come back. We can do like this, 3 months in and out and come back and in and out. But then, come on, like you have to pay a lot for the accommodation, I rather have like 1 year contract. And a lot of people getting business manager visa.
Which is hard to get.
Yeah, because they changed
really hard
the
to get.
rule.
Yeah.
This year or last year, I forgot. But you have to...
Well, last year, not this year,
last year?
Yeah, last year.
Because you have to earn almost 200K USD a year. That's...
freedom money, not like, mumbo jumbo money. Like, no, wow, that's really high.
That's a lot,
That's
yeah.
really high, I don't know.
So we're like, okay, visitor visa it is. Or lots of English teaching jobs, but English is not our first language, so I'm not sure about that, right? So that's more for like Americans and British people. They can get teaching visa.
I mean, I could pass as a maybe, as like, oh, you British. I was like, you not. But,
No,
maybe
you're totally not British. Hello, you have no British accent.
Yeah, but okay. I could say I'm maybe from somewhere else. Okay, New Zealand, with things, but I could pass through. It was a joke, I was like, oh, it's a bad joke. Because the point was you couldn't. But anyway, the problem is the certificate, not the English.
That one, they said it's not that hard. You just, I think you have to listen to the course for couple of weeks and also pass the test and then you can get it. But when I watch a couple of videos, I watch a lot of videos, they said it's not that hard. But anyway.
How about Photoshop and the printer? There's
okay,
skill
let's
right
don't
there.
do anything illegal, okay?
Okay.
I want to live there nicely, I don't want to chased by police office, okay?
Okay, anyway, like this, right? It's hard to get things.
Yeah.
So, don't know. And I was thinking, is it worth maybe chasing that? Like, I know you can stay forever somewhere, but we kind of already can stay in Korea, and then if you have something in Korea as a base and then you have something for 3 months or maybe a little bit longer in one country, another 3 months and maybe a little bit longer in other country, maybe actually it's not bad. I wouldn't mind.
By the way, don't forget that we were actually thinking about digital nomad visa from Thailand as well, because I watched a couple of Korean videos. Oh my God, I watch a lot of videos. You have to have certain amount of money in your bank account. I think it was 20,000 USD in your account, and you have to show, and you have to show that you promote the country, Thailand, in
or
any
you
way.
Study something.
Or you study, or you have
something.
business, then they give you 5 years visa, I think.
But they had like that you study something, you can study the language, or you can study, what was it? Muay Thai?
Yeah, Muay Thai.
Muay Thai, so it's not bad. Like, I mean, you could get exercise, get fit, and then also,
I don't know how that works, because some people say, oh, I went to learn Muay Thai and also they apply for visa and they got it. So I don't know. I didn't actually look into it. So I have no idea about the whole situation. But somehow if you can promote Thailand and you put it somewhere in a form of advertising, it could be YouTube or you have own advertising agency or whatever, then they will approve your visa.
I mean, it's
something. I know just a little bit of it.
It's something, but eventually in the future would be nice. Because I'm actually not sure if I would live or like to live somewhere for like long. Because, maybe...
How long is long?
Well, 1 year maybe it's kind of long for like living and not sure if you want to live or not live. And like, then that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm thinking of like, shorter and just coming back.
But isn't it like more like traveling? It's more like, it's not really living.
I know, but it's like maybe when you get too bored or too like, oh, same little bit or something, you can actually go and you come back later. And think about it, you always can if you had like an apartment, like Bangkok's or in, it doesn't actually have to be in Bangkok, right? If you're in Thailand, could be somewhere else. You could Airbnb it out when you're not there.
Yeah, it sounds very easy, but don't know.
I'm like just thinking, you know, if you're like not there,
we think a lot of that kind of
if
stuff,
you're not there for half year or maybe a little bit longer than half year, and it's like, well, half year, Airbnb out, Airbnb out, renting it out.
Look at this British guy.
You know, yeah, renting it out, I think wouldn't be too bad. You know.
Anyway, we're just like thinking about something like this, and I was wondering when we see people living in somewhere else, not in their country, what kind of visa they have. Oh, in our case, for example, well, I'm Korean, so I'm citizen, so I can live here. Tom, he has spouse visa, so he can also live in Korea with me.
Because of you.
Because of me, you can live here. Lucky.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's holding a spouse visa. So that one's fine. In Germany, we haven't applied anything, but we also can apply if we want to spouse
basically,
visa.
Same situation,
Same
just
situation,
opposite.
yeah, exactly, yeah, spouse visa.
Other way around, yeah.
For us, like either Korea or Japan. Sorry, you
Korea
see, came out. No,
yeah, Korea or Germany.
Korea or Germany. Or New Zealand, because we
New Zealand, yeah, we both can go there, right? Because there we have permanent residency, so we can always go to New Zealand. It's just New Zealand was far away, right? There was the thing. And family is closer here. Well, same thing. I'm not sure with Germany, like, would I go back to Germany? I'm not sure actually, you know? It's like, I like the idea that, like, you know, when you live in Germany, that you can go some other places as well, right? You can go to France, or you can go to, I don't know, Spain, Italy, or something like this, right? That's kind of cool, you know? I haven't looked into it actually, how it is with wife and like this, right? With your partner, how it is. But I think usually when you citizen in one country, you can take to other countries as well. It's just Europe is also pricey, you know what I mean? So it's interesting because, like, I don't mind actually. It's just that, yeah, you have to have also some money, some kind of income, what you would do, you know, in that places. Going is fine, you can stay, but then, well, you know what I mean? That's
it's always like, you know, when you think about living a longer time, then you have to figure out how you support your life, you know, for living, right? So
because all the other stuff was kind of cheap. Because, you know, even buying something, right, like either some kind of property, even if you buy it, you know, there's like so many times people probably saw videos in Italy, you know, you can buy the house.
$1 house.
$1 house, right?
Is that real actually?
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's and some provinces, they even give you money, right, to support you to, hey, you come here, we give you, I don't know, 10 grand or 8 grand.
Do they give you visa too?
They give you a visa too. It's just that, well, you're coming from somewhere, right? Like you don't come from the European Union or something like this, I guess, right?
So because of you, I can go to Italy.
No. You can go to Italy and you can buy one of those houses. It's just that, like, well, why is it $1 house? It's because no one wants to live there, right? Because everybody left, because there's, you know, there's no jobs, there's no doctors, maybe there's no supermarkets, right? You have to drive kind of far or something like this. And mostly it's because of the jobs, right? There's nothing special around it, right? And so, you know, people move away, right?
Same like here.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, you know, like Seoul is so crowded, and all the other cities is pretty empty because no jobs, right? Yeah, same.
And there's places like this, and it's like, yeah, you can get a house for $1, that's true. But then the house looks also $1, right? Many places.
So you have to like renovate.
You spend some time and some money on renovation as well. But being said that, it's like, okay, even if you spend 50 grand on something, right? On
that's,
like that.
That's reasonable.
It's reasonable. The thing is, there it's still more expensive than mostly where we saw in Asia. You know,
the living cost.
Living cost, some groceries, maybe some water, power, you know, internet or whatever. Like,
gas.
It's usually higher. You know, so even like this, even for like somebody with like for us for like YouTube and have like lower income.
Do you really have to say it loud?
Extremely low income. You know, like this, it's like, it's kind of hard, you know?
That's why we're doing this, to become a millionaire. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I know. At the moment, we didn't know where we put the pennies into which pocket, you know, from the first 2 episodes. But don't you worry.
We're getting there. I worry.
No, you were. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. You also don't worry. Don't worry. They're
Don't
gonna
worry, don't worry.
more pennies coming. You know, or cents. It depends on what country, right? It's like at the moment we still not at the dollar mark. You know.
But look how happy we were. You see?
Yeah. More money, more problems, right? You see?
More money, more problem. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, so actually, it would be kind of nice then to live in Asia because it's cheaper, right? The rest of it is cheaper.
But not
right?
only this, I like the food. That's
Hey,
very
no,
important.
they have nice food too.
I know. I love all types of food, but
Yeah,
I love the
me
Asian
too,
food
me too.
the most. I
Me
love
too.
the Asian food the most. Food is very important for me. Yeah.
Do I like Asian food the most? I think me too. I think me too.
We love.
Yeah.
That's why we said our number one choice was Japan and second choice was Thailand because we really like
true,
Thai
true,
food,
true. Yeah.
So
But Thailand was also cool because the people are very friendly.
they are so friendly.
You know?
They are also very fun.
Very cool and fun and like I don't know, very open and very I don't know. It was cool, I don't mind that one.
I miss Thailand.
So from that side is nice, right?
And also we said in Thailand, when you think about where we stayed, we always had a condo with gym and with swimming pool as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of benefit living there because you don't have to have a gym membership, you don't have to have swimming pass. It's all included in the apartment. And majority, I think most of the apartment has the gym and the swimming pool. And what? Sorry about the pause.
We're back, yeah.
We're back because another technical issue every single time.
Every single time. I don't know why.
We run into some kind of problem.
What it is.
Oh my gosh.
This time the monitor froze,
And we thought it was not rolling,
Time code stopped and we didn't know.
Yeah. Anyway, where were we? Thailand apartment. Because,
Thailand apartment.
Yeah. Because wherever we stayed, they had a swimming pool, they had a gym as well, on site. Then was really handy and I really enjoyed it as well.
Me too.
You just need to go to downstairs or upstairs, whatever, and then just enjoy the benefit.
This one I kind of like as well. I don't know. That one is like one of those that it feels like more than you're paying for. You know what I mean? You get more for it,
worth
right?
the money.
Yeah. Because like you really don't have to go anywhere else to. I mean, you can, right? Because like it's usually it's not the biggest gyms or something like this, right? Or the biggest pool maybe, right? And but you have a pool and usually it's big enough and it's totally fine and it's nice and it's green as well and you can sit around there or something like this.
Or
and gym
many
does
times these days.
Well.
Many times they have now. What's this one? Community room. Co-working space. That's what I wanted to say.
Spaces,
Co-working
right?
space these days.
There's a lot of places that have this one as well. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind,
Yeah, that's why. Because for the same money, I think we can get a bigger apartment with a nice facility in Thailand when you compare to living in Japan. Because the apartment gonna be quite small, right?
I know, but okay, that's the thing. It always depends on what you want, where you want to stay, but because it's a totally different feeling. That's why I say I don't actually mind being somewhere for, maybe 3 months, and then you have a totally different feeling. You go somewhere else, and it's different.
You mean totally like summer here and winter there, like this?
Yeah, you can be in summer or like in the spring months maybe, or late autumn, or autumn months, right? In Korea. Because it's like, it's still warm and nice and like this, right? But summertime, you maybe, I don't know, in Thailand or something like this, or you can go to the beach, right? Or it depends on where you go, right? Like if you live Pattaya or whatever, right? Or Phuket or something like that, right? It's kind of nice, right? Or you can go in winter, you can go to Japan, actually. Could be kind of nice.
We went to many different places, but I think we have preference because we're only talking about Thailand and Japan. Because we went to like Hong Kong, Singapore,
Well, I would go to Hong Kong. I would totally go to Hong Kong. I like Singapore as well. It's just that they're way more pricier.
True.
And it's way harder to get into and to get an apartment and, that kind of thing.
Always.
Especially Singapore. Singapore is really notoriously known for being really hard to get into, right? You need money and luck and somebody who knows somebody.
Right?
Yeah. It's really hard to get there. Well, it's the smallest places as well. It's like the smallest countries, compact, and it's like they have problem with you can't take so many people, right? They take only the elite of the elite. That's what they want. But
I mean, don't get us wrong, we really enjoy living here as well in Korea, and I enjoyed staying in Germany as well. It's just that, you know, I get easily bored. I know a lot of people live in one country and that's no problem. It's just that I like to change the scene from time to time. And this year somehow, because last year we didn't go many places, and this year I was just thinking what we can do, you know. I want to start with somewhere close by, you know.
It's like a little bit of everything, right? It's like, it's not only, you know, at the moment we don't need doctors as much, that kind of stuff, right? So we don't have to actually look for, well, it's important, you know,
if you, very important.
If you want to,
I'm not laughing, I'm just like, we have to think about that. It's like
eventually, like, you
going
know,
to that age.
you wanna live somewhere where they're like, oh yeah, you know, they have good healthcare or whatever, right? They have maybe good, I don't know, child support, right? We don't have children, but like, you know, for some people makes sense, right? You're like, hey, who has good child support, right? Who has good, I don't know, benefits or something like this, right? Or anything, right? Like, we're not really looking for this, right? We're not really looking into that at the moment, right? That we don't really need doctors at the moment. It's like, you do your yearly checkup and all the kind of stuff, but every country you can get this, right? You can do it, and usually that one is kind of cheap as well, or free in many places, right? So it's like, it's okay, right? So you can get it. If you need something more, then a different thing, right? You maybe you need to pay for it, or maybe you can get something, depends on the visa.
But luckily we're not at stage,
we don't need it, right?
So good, yeah.
So other things is more important to us at the moment, right? Because like, how the people, right? How much you pay for something? How is the groceries or something, right? How is the transport, or how is like just the feel of the country, right? How is it like just living? Well, all that kind of stuff is at least at the moment is more important, right? And like, speaking of Germany, like, there is many benefits. Many times, I don't know, you know. It's like, I mean, compared to Korea now, right?
I think many people feel that way because when they're born and raised and live rest of their life so far in their country, they always think they're dreaming of going somewhere else. I think maybe that's why, you know, like some other people maybe dream of living in Germany, you know. And maybe, you know, we want to go to Japan to live, you know, but maybe some Japanese people like, oh, I don't want to live in Japan, I want to go somewhere else, you know. You remember that one comment? There was one Japanese guy, he said, I always wanted to live in Poland. And I was like,
in Australia, or Australia.
Poland and Australia. And well,
very similar countries, by the way, right?
I never thought about that, right? So it's like this. I was like, oh, you live in Japan, that's so nice. But well, he didn't think that way, right? Everybody has,
of course, you know, like, you always have preferences, or like places that you like because you visited and it's like, oh, it's nice, I wouldn't mind spending time here, right? It always depends on what you do in that country, right? Or what you do in general.
And also, I like to be close to my family, especially my parents. So that's why I actually don't mind living somewhere, maybe 2 hours or 3 hours flight away. Well, although Thailand is like 6 hours away by flight, so maybe 6 hours max.
Oh, we can live with that. All of a sudden, it's like 6 hours is fine, you know.
6 hours is
depends which country it is, right? Like,
Because to be honest, I really love living in New Zealand. It's just that it's too far away. It's 13 hours flight to Korea, you know, and it's not really ideal to see family.
Like, it's hard to go somewhere quick. Like really quick, like basically
there are not many direct flights either.
Yeah, you basically only can go to Australia, which feels quite similar actually. I mean, I know it might be a little bit warmer, but it's quite similar, right? Same language, same picture on the money, right? It's like, it's very similar, right? And otherwise you have to go like Fiji or something like this, like smaller islands, just to maybe escape somewhere.
Feel different,
to feel something different. Which also not that close by actually, right? There's also like 3-4 hours. Yeah, depends on where you go, right? But other than this, there's nothing really close, you know? I mean, you can fly to Antarctica, which, you know,
you go there
nice holiday, right? I guess. Otherwise, you have to fly all the way to like Chile, right? South America. Or you fly north, and none of them is actually short, right? So it's nice. It's just that, it's really, if you want something quick on the, like, you know, let's go over the weekend, it's not really that, you know.
I think we're on the same page. I'm not really thinking about like moving to somewhere permanently, you know. I'm just thinking about where we can spend time, a little bit here and a little bit there, you know. It's just that what's the ideal situation for us, you know. I'm just still figuring out. We talk a lot about that, you know. So
that's what I mean. Like for me, for the next, I don't know, even for the next 10 years, you know, I don't mind having like a base in Korea, but having some other places as well.
Then we have to look into the property website, real estate website.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And see.
Well, first we need money, and then we can bookmark some places, right?
Bookmark, good idea.
Bookmark places. Hopefully they're still there when we get the money, and then.
Honey, do you know secret?
Yeah. What's secret?
Secret, the book.
The secret. No.
You have to think, you have to imagine and think about that again and again and again, and you have to want it, you know, wish it, want it, get it situation. Yeah, you have to have your ideal place, and then you always have to put in your mind, like, I want to be there, I want to go there, and then you know, move according to that. You have a plan according to that as well.
Yeah, no, I wanna, I want it. I wished it as well.
We want, we wish, but we need to take action
we need to take action.
get it. Yeah.
We will. But
we are.
I think
doing it.
And then while you're doing this, figuring out where you maybe end up or want to end up later, which is like, the really nicest place you want to be.
We can do podcasts in January here, February in Japan, and March somewhere else. That would be nice.
You're going to see us podcasting all over the place, everywhere. Maybe at the beach, maybe at, I don't know, some place.
In the mountain?
No, yeah, in the mountain. Oh.
In the mountain in Chiang Mai?
On top of a mountain.
On top of the mountain?
Yes, some taller mountain.
Everest?
No.
not that high?
No, like I don't know.
Kathmandu?
No, like just some mountain. It looks like a mountain, not like grassy or something. Just like a mountain thing.
Oh, we're dreaming, eh? No, we're not dreaming.
Where the goats go, something like this, like where there's goats. You know, those mountain goats.
You are dreaming. Yeah.
Well, kind of nice. Kind of interested, like how other people get visas or something like this. You know,
I know.
So I don't mind knowing like what's other option or something. You know, how did you trick the government to give you a piece of paper that make you stay in the country? I don't know, like because yeah, it's true.
Did you fake the document?
Did you fake it? Did they fake it? Like, don't know. Let us know.
Because I mean, money is, to be honest, you know, living in other country, money is the second issue. Visa is the first issue, isn't it?
But yeah, if you have money, you can actually get the visa as well. There was like in New Zealand as well. It was like, you know, you bring like what, 500,000 or something like this. You can get one of those golden ticket visa or what's it called? I don't know.
I heard about that, but I didn't really pay attention.
So basically, you just bring money and they're like, welcome.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to our country. Come here.
Okay.
And most places have something like this as well, right? It was like, oh, you need to invest, like investment visa or something. Isn't there like a thing? Yeah, there's like
investment visa.
Yeah, invest, you know, 2 million.
Visa.
Yeah, invest 2 million, and you can come here, right? Because you need to manage your investment or whatever. Like, it's fine. We don't have that.
If you want to share your experience, like leave the comments below. We're waiting for comments. Hardly any comments.
Okay, we try this maybe. Maybe see what.
Did we actually come up with any solution or ideas or plan?
Hey.
No, but.
Podcast is not about solutions. Podcast is about the talk. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
The journey.
Talking is the journey. Oh, this is very deep. That's very deep. You can write it down.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to write it down. Chillax.
The talking is the journey. That's
the talking is the journey.
The journey is nice. You know,
I just watched a podcast this morning, and he said he saw an article.
Who are those competitors? Yeah?
He saw an article that we don't need another podcast in this world.
People. There's never too much podcast. Maybe next time we should do one of those. We try. Why you should start a YouTube channel. You know, like those, or why you should start a podcast.
There are tons online, yeah.
We tell you why. You know?
You sure?
Well, we tell from our perspective and, you know, give our mustard to the whole conversation. You know?
Your pearls of wisdom.
Yeah, pearls of wisdom, exactly.
Yeah.
From our point of view, why you should start a YouTube channel. It's not a bad thing. I mean, like, it's, you know, for different reasons, but we get to it in another video.
All right, then until the next video.
Until the next video, I guess.
Yeah. I wanted to say something and then I was like, don't know.
I want to say until the next video.
Until the next visa.
Visa. Like, I wanted to say visa less but happy. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.